basically everything I bought for the gender reveal is now ruined. And I know like some people probably rolled their eyes because I was just being a complete brat when it came to it's just a gender reveal. I'm like halfway through my pregnancy and I have been holding this in the entire time, and it just as a mom, I definitely just need a moment. Okay. We are on a mission because I'm kind of doing things last minute right now. Not really my fault though. I've personally had like a pretty tough week to where like I stopped really taking care of myself and I wasn't really eating correctly. If you can tell by the hair, it's definitely hair wash day. Yesterday I think was like the peak of everything. So Aria is currently teething. She's getting her second molars in, which they're right on time. They normally get these around 2 years old, but she doesn't just get one tooth at a time. She has to get 4 at a time, and it's always happened. As soon as like a tooth breaks through, she like all of them break through at once for that set. And I just feel so bad because she's irritable and she's cranky, and like it's understandable, like her mouth hurts and she can only like tell me so much what she needs. And so it's to the point where all of our hard work of me trying to get her on a schedule and not nurse anymore, and like her sleep patterns, like everything is just out the door and I have to start all over again, and it's so frustrating. And then on top of all of that, she's sick, and so she's like congested. She doesn't have a cough or anything, it's really just her nose and congestion. So that was hard. I had to deal with like, oh shoot, they're closed. Nothing is working the way I want it to work. I'm trying to get stuff for the gender reveal, and like my plans changed because of a product that came in, and now I'm looking for like a box to do it in. I'm looking for wrapping paper. Like nothing's working out and it's so frustrating. And we go in tomorrow to find the gender, and I'm supposed to be filming like this week, and it's just, I like cried last night because basically everything I bought for the gender reveal is now ruined, and I don't even know anymore. Like, it was really special to me because a part of the gender reveal was supposed to be a surprise for Eric, and now it's like gone and I can't even find a freaking box. I need to figure this out. I will, 'cause I don't know who's open. I forgot none of the shipping places are open today. Okay, hold on. Let me figure this out, and I'll probably just like explain more because that was very vague and I just needed to vent. I'll explain more when I get home. Alright guys, I need to apologize for being such an emotional wreck and just, I don't even know. I haven't even looked at the footage. I can just 90% tell whatever I said in the car does not make sense. If you are new to my channel, I do suffer from anxiety, and ever since becoming a mom, everything has just been heightened. I did not realize I looked like just a complete mess. Like we had a really bad night. Like I said, Aria was just up all night because she couldn't breathe. And so I had to keep her propped up, which means I was in a very uncomfortable position to sleep in. And so I really got like no sleep. And I know like some people probably rolled their eyes because I was just being a complete brat when it came to it's just a gender reveal, and like I get that, but it's not just that. There's so many other things that are going on right now, and that was just kind of like, what is it, the straw that broke the camel's back. And so it was, this breakdown has been like a few weeks coming, because I have been really stressed out, and I've been so busy. I haven't had time to take care of myself truly, and it's really, really gotten to me. So I did want to just say that, and I can kind of explain a little bit more now that Arya is asleep. And I did get the stuff that I needed. Unfortunately, when it came to black wrapping paper, they only had one, so I don't think it's going to wrap the entire thing, but I did find something else that may work. So I have to just get like creative with how I'm going to wrap the box, so the box is huge. We'll just start with the gender reveal and why I feel like it's ruined. It's not completely ruined. Honestly, this actually works better in your guys' favor. Long story short, Eric and I think so much alike. We've always done this, and apparently we also were doing this with the gender reveal, and I have been working with a company for months. Like, ever since I saw those 2 pink lines, I was doing research. I found a company that worked within my budget, and I have been talking to the same person, and she has been on this journey with me. And it was basically, I just finalized it, just purchased everything. Yesterday, I was already having a really challenging day, like I mentioned, with Arya and her teething and then her being congested and sick. It's just her not knowing what she wanted. It started to really get to me, and I was already kind of stressed out before that. So it was just a lot building up on top of me. And so Eric had told me, I ordered stuff for you. Don't like look at, because we have, obviously we share the same Amazon Prime account because there's no point in having 2. So he's like, don't look at any of the orders on Amazon Prime and don't open up anything. So I said, that's fine. I just ordered 2 things for my parents, but it has my name on it. So anything he orders gets shipped in his name. Anything I order gets shipped in my name. So 4 boxes came yesterday, the 2 for my parents, and then there was 2 things in his name. So I just put it off to the side. He ordered the exact same thing that I did, just from a different company for the reveal. And I was like, oh, like, he has no idea. Right now, he does not know why I was so upset last night. He has always wanted this item, and this item works perfectly, and it works with a gender reveal. And I don't want to say what it is because I don't want to spoil the reveal for you guys, because obviously this video is coming out first, so I'm being very vague. But once you guys see everything, it's going to make sense. So he has been asking for an item for years, and so I finally, like I said, finally found one that fit within our budget, because this item is very expensive. And it was going to be a surprise. It was going to be like his Christmas present on top of like the gender reveal. It was going to be like a 2-for-1 type of thing. And I was really excited, especially because I know how bad he's wanted this, and I wanted to be able to give that to him. And now he has one, and it didn't come from me. And I don't know. I think too, if I wasn't working so hard on this, it probably wouldn't have affected me, but that's basically where we're at. So it's just not the way I planned on things, and not the way I expected things to go. And it was a lot for me to like take in, and especially because, like I said, I know some of you are probably thinking like, you're just being a brat. And like, I know, I understand. Like last night, I literally was crying to him, and he could not figure out why. And like I said, I will probably tell him before this video goes up why I was crying so bad. And it was just the fact that like, I just wanted to give this item to him, and it was such a special gift for me, and now I'm not gonna be able to do it. I'm like crying again. It also just goes with like, this is just one other thing that's not working out the way I planned it. I haven't really talked to you guys about it, but I've just been having like a really hard time with this pregnancy. Oh my god, it's so stupid that I'm crying. Like, I feel dumb for crying. Because I feel like I can't honestly open up, but I don't know if any other moms out there feel this way, or if like your second pregnancy is just way different than your first. But I don't feel the connection like I did when I was pregnant with Arya. And I am like, I don't know why I'm just so paranoid, like something's gonna happen to the baby, and so that kind of scares me. And then it doesn't help when like not everyone in my family is on board, I feel, and it's just personal feelings, and I've kind of talked to them about it, and it wasn't denied either. And so it just made things worse, that like
when I was pregnant with Ari, like, yeah, it took 7 years for us to try for Ari, and I think that's one of the reasons why we were so excited, and there was like an immediate connection, and it was our first, and everyone was happy for us and excited. And then this one, it's just like, it's another day, and I don't know, it's hard. And I don't have anyone to talk to about this because I don't want to hurt feelings, and it's one of the reasons why I didn't want to really open up on the channel about it, but I can't keep it in anymore because it really does hurt. And I'm like halfway through my pregnancy, and I have been holding this in the entire time, and I don't think I can hold it in anymore. And like it's a feeling. It's not that, like, I'm not saying that people in my family aren't excited. It's just different. It feels different, and I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. You have to go through it to really understand. I'm sorry for crying. And I am totally, like, I'm gonna say it before anybody else does. Like, I know being pregnant, and especially the last couple weeks with just being stressed, and it's the holiday season, everything is just heightened, and so my emotions are all over the place. And you know, when you struggle with anxiety, when things pile up, the smallest thing can go wrong and it just all comes crashing down. I'm still excited, you guys. I'm still excited to know the gender. We don't know the gender yet. We're going in this week to find out the gender. And I'm really excited, especially because I don't have that strong of a feeling of what it is. I keep going back and forth if we're having a boy or a girl. I'm still excited to do the reveal. I've kind of been working on the video, so the video is pretty much set up. Like the intro and everything else, I just basically need to put in the footage when it comes to the actual reveal part of it. And we're going to keep it short and sweet. We're not going to do like a whole long vlog. We're just going to get right to the point when it comes to the gender reveal itself. I feel this channel helps me a lot, and you guys help me a lot, and you're so supportive, and you guys let me vent. And I just want to say thank you so much for dealing with my ridiculous cry sessions and being my therapist in a way. I love every single one of you, and if any of you are feeling this way, and you know, one of the reasons I really open up is because I want you guys to know you're not alone. And I know people struggle with like family not being on board with pregnancies or not being as excited, or I don't know. I guess as a mom, you have a certain vision in mind and expectations, and then when they're not really met, it's kind of disappointing. But I think I'm just so excited. I expect other people to be that excited with me, and it's just not happening. So if you guys ever need to talk, I am here for you. You can always find me on Instagram. So many of you who are pregnant along with me have been telling me what your genders are and showing me your reveals, and they are super cute. So don't stop tagging me or sending them to me direct messages. That was horrible English. Don't stop sending them to me through direct messages is what I meant. I don't know. I need to go. I'm gonna put groceries away. I think I'm gonna go take a shower and drink my fake wine and veg out a little bit more. I just need another day off. But I love you guys so much. I'm so excited to show you guys the reveal and everything else. I hope you are having a wonderful holiday season, and I will see you in my next video.